Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome everyone to another video here on the K-Tech channel. Today, I'm bringing you the unboxing and first impressions of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Here it is everyone, Apple's new top model with its orange color and updated design, but is it truly new? I didn't think it was that new. But anyway, I need to hold myself back during this review, during this presentation here, so I don't keep dropping these hints. I need to be as impartial as possible. So let's go, let's focus here. Compared to previous versions, in fact, we could see little evolution in terms of aesthetics, but some significant changes, really good ones in terms of hardware. In this video, I'll share everything. This week, I criticized Xiaomi's pricing for the 15T series in Brazil, starting at 7,500 reais, which is crazy, but if you think that's bad, it's this device right here. That's practically double the price I just told you. It starts at around 12, 13 or 14,000 reais if you want to buy a guy like this one directly from Apple's website right here in Brazil. Of course, not everyone buys directly from Apple's website. A lot of people look for resellers, right? Unauthorized ones, people who travel, who bring it through those kinds of arrangements anyway, they manage to pay a little less. Paying 10,900 or 8,000 reais for a device is a lot, whether it's an iPhone or Android, it's just too much money. Paying 12 to 14,000 is like buying a car. Look at the comparison we're making. If you compare them side by side, it won't bring that many benefits. Compared to a device that costs maybe 5,000 reais, a Galaxy S25 Plus, or a regular S25, which is a bit smaller. You won't have features that are behind a guy like this one here, which costs 3 times its price. So yeah, it's a lot of money, but there are a lot of people who pay for it, because then it becomes about status, about having something new, about being better than others. That thing we know well, that Brazilians love to do, right? Wanting to show off what they can't afford or what they don't really have. That happens a lot, unfortunately. Before I unbox and share my first impressions of this launch, please leave a like, it really helps. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. YouTube keeps removing a lot of people, so also check if the notification bell is turned on and share it to help the channel as well. Alright? Now guys, let's go to our unboxing and initial review with first impressions of this new release, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's go to the video, let's do it. And starting the unboxing, a white box with a big image of the device covering the entire front part. The sides feature small apples, an iPhone, while the back label shows the international mobile equipment, identity codes and product model. Opening the box, we see the smartphone. Right below, we have a USB-C charging and data transfer cable on both ends, a manual ejector pin and a quick start guide. Energy certificate, at least here in Europe, you must include only this certificate. And you know that Apple doesn't include a charger in the box. This version, the Pro Max and Pro, supports charging up to 36 watts. That's already a big improvement compared to previous versions. It can charge 50% in just 20 minutes. That's great, but you'll need to buy a charger yourself, okay? It also supports 25-watt wireless charging. And now with the device already in hand, all set up. Guys, look at how beautiful this is. This orange is really gorgeous and the screen is also amazing. We have a 6.9-inch low-temperature polycrystalline oxide, Super Retina Extreme Dynamic Range, organic light-emitting diode display with a 120 Hz refresh rate, high dynamic range, 10 Dolby Vision, and a peak brightness of 3000 nits. This screen also has a really good brightness, and it feels really good to hold, guys. At least for me, since I have big hands and I'm used to large devices, it's also comfortable. It weighs 233 grams and is 8.8 millimeters thick. It's a bit heavy too, but it's fine, at least for me. Nothing that bothers me, okay? And this orange color, which is the trend right now, everyone wants it, and honestly, if I were to buy one for myself, I would get it in this color too. I thought it was beautiful and definitely deserves that slap on the rear. On the right side, there's the power button and a shortcut button for the camera with zoom at the top. Everything is smooth. On the left side, there's the mute button and the volume up and down buttons. At the bottom is a tray for 1 nano SIM card. At the bottom are stereo speakers, a microphone, and a USB-C port for charging and data. Just a note, the international version, which I have and you'll also get in Brazil, has a SIM card tray and a smaller 4823 mAh battery versus the American version's 5088 mAh battery without a SIM card slot. It only connects via eSIM, but in this international version you can use a nano SIM with an eSIM or 2 eSIMs at once. Only 2 active connections at the same time, and in the American version you can connect up to 8 eSIMs. Man, it's unreal, okay? But you can only use and keep 2 eSIMs active at the same time. And since we're talking about the battery, this one isn't silicon carbon, but its performance, its efficiency is really good. With normal or moderate use, the battery lasts all day without recharging. Okay, in my tests, the battery held up well. We already have Apple Intelligence installed on it, which integrates ChatGPT directly into the system. With Siri, you'll have one of the best personal assistants available. I can say that confidently. Some basic photo editing tests I did here, previous versions were rough and ridiculous, have now improved a lot. It's cool, but there's plenty of room for improvement. We can't compare it to the new ones. So the Galaxy S25 Ultra or Pixel 10 or Pixel 10 Pro Extra Large. You'll have much better edits, much better done than here on the iPhone. But still, it has improved a lot compared to its previous version. And now in the Antutu processor test that I did with this guy here, the A19 Pro with 3 nanometers achieved a world-class score of 2,191,000. Okay? Without a doubt, it's gonna run everything you need on this device without much trouble, all right? It'll run for a long time without any kind of problem. In my test here, it didn't show the temperature, but it got quite warm. When I held the device, I think it reached around 40 to 42 degrees. You could hold the device, but it was extremely hot. For some, that could be bothersome when playing a heavier, more demanding game. But anyway, let's go ahead and play some footage now playing with it, playing Asphalt Legends with graphics, everything on maximum as you can see there. All right, guys, running very smoothly, no problems, running really fluidly with very subtle transitions. And now Call of Duty Mobile also with graphics, everything maxed out. All right, guys, very smooth as well, very light transitions. Really good too. Its gaming performance is excellent, running smoothly with no stuttering or freezing. Apple's always excelled at this and they deserve credit. It also has IP68 certification, but that's only for submersion. It's not for 1 meter, not for 1.5 meters, not for 2, not for 3 meters like we've seen recently. It's 6 meters or half a dozen for up to 30 minutes. And as I always say, don't throw the device in the water. Don't go around testing it just to show off to others. This is an expensive device. I wouldn't risk it if I were you. Take it easy. It does have this resistance, which is extra assurance Apple offers its users. As for the operating system, we have iOS 26 running on the device. It also has near-field communication connection to make payments through Apple Pay, which works very well too, by the way. Face unlock works perfectly well too, very fast, but we do miss, as always, the absence of an on-screen fingerprint reader, which helps a lot. Only face recognition is available, or typing the password there to unlock the device. It's something traditional from Apple, but a lot of people miss it. Personally, I'm very used to using fingerprint unlock, but anyway, it doesn't have this feature. There are 4 versions, 12 with 256, 12 with 512, 12 with 1 terabyte, and 12 gigabyte with 2 terabyte storage. Now let's run the audio and video test done with it, and here we go guys, audio and video test here with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Advanced quality, 2160p. Let's turn up the brightness here. It's at maximum volume 2. Let's rotate the screen and use the pinch gesture. Retina organic light emitting diode screen. The audio is very loud too. Stereo 2, very good. Very good colors too. Guys, audio and image are exceptional, really good, okay? The screen looks great, very vibrant colors, really good. The screen is really good, okay? Its brightness is also very good. Intense, strong, solid colors, right? And very well highlighted, okay? Its audio is also very well highlighted. The stereo sound is also very good, delivering a very high volume and a sound that's really, really present. You can really feel the presence of the sound there. Very good. I really liked it. And now let's move on to the cameras. On the front, we have an 18 megapixel camera recording in 4K at 60 FPS with high dynamic range. All right, guys, let's take photos and videos with the front camera. Here's the iPhone 17 Pro Max's front camera, guys. Sweating in this sun, all soaked and still recording for you guys. Let's go. 4K at 60 FPS max resolution. All right, let's get some shade here. I'm really sweating for real. We also test the high dynamic range here, which is really good. Look at that. Wonderful. Front camera, see, it's starting to brighten up now. But it still holds up really well. Oh, now it did. It balanced, nice. Front camera, guys, that's really good, no doubt about it. Very good quality, very good stabilization, very good image. And the high dynamic range is also failing a bit here, huh? Oh, now it worked, now it focused on me here. Getting a little confused, huh? Look, when there's this division here, right? It's getting lost there, look at that. A little mistake there, huh? Look, there. This one is undeniable. The camera is really good and now stable. See, there's no green split here. I added the green myself. It's really a very difficult situation for the camera to be able to understand. But look, now it gets better. She gets lost here, then comes back. Everything's fine, that's it. Front camera, iPhone 17 Pro Max. Well, we have to agree on that. Photos and videos are excellent, no doubt about it, okay? Now let's go to the back part, which has three 48 megapixel cameras. A main one, a periscope telephoto with 5x optical zoom and an ultra wide. And it also has a LiDAR sensor which is used to create that background blur in images. All right, now let's show you some photos and videos taken with its rear cameras. Here we are, guys, the rear camera of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Look at me there recording. Max resolution is 4K at 120 FPS. And we're now using the 3x maximum zoom. I'm gonna go back, let's walk a little bit, then we'll record here at 4K 60, okay? But it's a very good stabilization. It looks like it even uses the wide angle here, right? To stabilize better. Let me step back a bit. It's really uneven here, okay? So you can get a good idea. Let's switch now to 4K 60 FPS. And here it is, 4K 60 FPS. We can call up here on zoom better. We can open the wide angle 0.5 and zoom in up to 24 times, okay? It tries to stabilize here, look. I'm holding it just with my hands. There you go, it's stabilized. Let's go back now to AX, okay? And let's walk a little so you can see how the stabilization is here. On the main camera, 4K 60 FPS of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's check the focus here. It took a little while, but it focused. Let's check over there. It focused. Yes, it was quick and focused. Awesome, guys. Closing with the rear camera of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Guys, I didn't show you the front camera presentation with that center stage mode where the camera adjusts automatically if you have one or two more people next to you, okay? I'll show you some images so you can see how it works in practice. But it adapts, it adjusts automatically. If more people are next to you, it automatically takes a wide selfie to fit everyone with no need to turn the device. That's a really cool feature too. And once again, just to wrap up here, the cameras are unbeatable, okay? Apple consistently delivers excellent front and rear camera photos and videos, producing high quality, beautiful pictures. The video also has a very professional look, okay? When you watch it, you can tell it's something a bit different, you know? You can tell it's really something more geared towards professionals. At least that's the impression I get here when I watch these videos recorded with iPhones, okay? It's really good. Of course, in certain scenarios, Android will outperform the iPhone, right? Taking much better photos and videos depending on the scenario, okay? But in general, without a doubt, these are really good cameras. Let's discuss this guy's positives. Great design, cameras, processor, screen, stereo sound, and IP68 certification. These are the positive points in my opinion. And as for the negative points, it's charging, which is still very slow, even though it has improved, but it's still very slow. And also its price, right, guys? It's something surreal, like I told you at the beginning of the video too. But anyway, guys, I want to know your opinion. What did you think of the iPhone 17 Pro Max? Did you like it? Didn't you like it? Is it worth it or not? Have you already bought yours? Are you going to buy yours, or are you going to wait for it to reach a certain price before buying it too? Share your opinion below and let me know if you liked the video. Please like, it really helps. Check your subscription, enable notifications, notifications, and share this channel. We're in this together, guys. Thank you. God bless. Big hug. See you next time. I'm out.